All right. Here we go. It is time to play PUBG. You and me. That's right, don't you see? Here we go to play. The same game isn't where you stay. For you shall see an exit. What the hell rhymes with exit? Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Let's go ahead and get this stuff for rolling. We're going to start first with a ranked game. With a standard game. Then we're going to go over to ranked here in a bit. Okay, so we got a small little map over here. Not that worried about it. Okay. Alright, so now we're just dropping. Dropping. What do we have with us? Absolutely no one. So what do we do? I don't know. I do know. I heard an enemy. Not certain. Get more of these. Drop down. AI down. Hey, chimp. What do you mean a dub? You know, in different generations, a dub means many different things. Dub. Define. Saying a dub. The word dub has several distinct meanings, depending on context, including naming or nicknaming someone, replacing audio in film or television, a genre of reggae music, or modern slang for a win. So I'm assuming in this case you mean a win. But why not? Why the dub? I don't know. But what I will say is, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Sorry, y'all. Today's been a interesting day for me. It is common for if I have long streams, or not long streams, long days where I don't sleep or something, to be more triggered to seizures. And I had one today. It was pretty bad. Not like bad, just I started apologizing to everybody and all that crap. I haven't had one of those in a while. I mean, I still would, but yeah. So now we need to run down south. But it really just messed with me altogether. I just, yeah. It's alright. I'll get back. Well, Chimp, a lot of things happened to me this last 2 weeks. And not necessarily to me directly. Well, in my eyes, yes, to me directly, was my wife. My wife was in the ER last week. The hospital for 8 days. We've gone through a lot of crap. And that already can mess with me. Emotion-wise. But it's not the emotion-wise that's getting me. It's just stress in general, lack of sleep. So being there with my wife for 7 of the 8 days, 7 of the 8 nights, I got lack of sleep, which affects my seizure stuff. Then anything as far as stress and where is he? And then all the other triggers, light and heat. But one thing I found that I've been testing lately, testing for a while now, is I was thinking that I noticed that I started having some more seizures whenever I didn't eat or drink. So if I went like 12 plus hours, like if I was doing fasting or so forth, if I didn't drink enough fluids at least with it, I had more of a chance of seizures. So I looked it up. Now Google knows everything. The internet is always right. So when I looked it up, there is a possibility that it could weaken it more to then have seizures. And then the cancer stuff on top of that, yeah. So, yeah. So just waiting to figure things out. But what's interesting is the fact that there's actually going to be a test here in a week, and y'all are going to see it on the air. They're going to put me back on an EEG again at home for 72 hours. So I'm going to be living in this room up here. Nah, I can't drink alcohol anymore anyways because of my kidney that they had to take out because of the cancer. Took out my kidney and most of my thymus. But the cancer appears to be gone at the moment, so we'll see what happens. Just a lot of stuff been going on, and without overdoing it, my wife and I just gotta watch our bodies more, make sure we stay healthy.
So that I can drive you crazy online here on the thing they call the internet, where we make stuff go boom. And I can still give out prizes.
So where did that one go? Did he go all the way to the top using the trees? One thing I do have to watch is just try to make sure to stay lightened up today, because I noticed it really affected my emotions today with the seizure crap. You know, what's funny is when I know for a fact it's a seizure, it's like my brain goes into apology mode at first, where I apologize to everybody for having a seizure. And then on top of that, I notice my shield is down. You know that emotional shield that everybody has, where anything that's negative against them, like people picking on them or saying the wrong thing or something like that, normally you keep it all to yourself and you don't blurt anything out. Yeah, my shield is down at that point. So most of the time on moments like that, I deliberately isolate myself because I've actually lost a lot of friends that way. Not on purpose, but just, yeah. But some just don't understand. Oh my god, I'm trying to find a freaking doctor that understands right now. They're trying to tell me it's one thing when it's another, and then they're trying to make it look like I'm trying to do this, that, and another, and it's just, I'll just get frustrated. I would love it not to be epilepsy. And like someone just tell me I'm healed and I just go to work. But it don't work like that. But apparently the cancer crap started the seizure stuff back up more. So my goal in what, 10 days? In 10 days, they're going to put me on the EEG and you're going to see me with all these things on my head and stuff. And my goal would be to have the seizures. So that they can actually detect it. It's just frustrating. And y'all, I hope you know, this right here, this is my way of venting. This is my way of releasing all that stress crap, y'all. And the things that we found in the last 7 years of streaming with y'all, I mean, where some of us even played games like the hidden mouse games where you had to find 100 mice, not mice, 100 100 cats. I don't know why I said mice. And we turned it into a race. Where y'all got prizes just for being the first one to find cats, or we then played other games, tested other games, all of those collecting games you got to do, and the co-op games, and I was trying to say something, but now my brain is just like bleh. But thank y'all everybody for being here. I shot ahead of them for the delays. And then that one finished me off. See, that's what you have to watch whenever you fight and whenever you play PUBG. You have to watch for when you make that shot. Because when you make that shot, you're giving up your position. I laid down thinking I'd be good to heal, but on that left side, he had me right out in the open. So now I go to death cam, and I'm going to see all he had to do was just sit there and shoot. Now, see, that shot I didn't hear until after I laid down. When it shows there, he shot before I laid down, which is interesting. What's meaning that, Gimphil? And how you doing, bud? I think Twitch is messing up here. It's telling me there's only one here, but it's saying that there's more. So we'll figure it out in a second. Alright, can we go to ranked now? Ranked in 3 minutes. So we'll do one more solo. Yeah, see. My brain just bleh. My brain just rebooted. So, for any of y'all that didn't know, in the last 24 hours, I supposedly streamed almost 18 hours. Last 24 hours from 6 a.m. last night, or this morning. And that can do a lot to me. But on top of that, I slept like 3 hours before that after streaming just as long. Yeah. And now I just sound like this. Alright, so Gimfield, just to let you know, I'll have to be reminded to disable those. But in 10 days, I'm going to be set on a EEG live here on the air. So they're going to set me up, and then I'm going to be here. And so you're actually going to see me with those things all over my head. And like an extra camera monitoring everything. I'm pretty much going to be living up here for 3 days. And they're going to... You say EEG, what's that? An EEG, I've had several of those. It's a electroencephalogram. It's a safe, painless test that measures the electrical activity of your brain. Now, see, that should be very, very easy for them because there's probably zero activity in my brain. Huh? Wait, what? You say something? Yeah, so they stick those things to my head or whatever, and then they just monitor it from there. Alright. Where do you think you're going? Say, so you're one of your real in life friends? All right. Okay. Put this over here. All right, so you did jumping jacks and sit-ups. Let's figure this out. Oh, yeah, y'all were having me do this. So this was jumping jacks. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let me take out this one over here real quick. Someone just got that one. I expect to get shot at. Unless they're really, really scared of the zone. Alright, zone-wise, I gotta watch my health. Yeah, see, like right now, because of lack of sleep, I'm going in and out of the conversation. I'm even forgetting what I'm saying. So let's try to focus for a moment on some PUBG and get stuff going.
All right, everybody, here we go. Are we gonna be like the goldfish or whatever that is, or whatever type of fish it was with lack of memory?
If I shoot now, I give my position away. Check our surroundings. Now, if I shoot at him, he then knows I was here. We're gonna want this. This is the start going north, east. Enemy spotted. Meds. So we're following them, but calmly, slowly. I was expecting them to be southwest. So we have one enemy right there. Another enemy shooting up there. 1, 2 keeping busy. So I just did the not so smart thing. So any other newbie is going to then shoot at me like that while I'm going to where I thought another enemy was, but the other one's over there. So the problem that I'm having right now is I need to warm my brain back up. I've had several seizures in the past few days, and one type of seizure that I didn't have that I haven't had in a while that I had today. So I gotta warm my brain back up, if that makes any sense to y'all. I gotta put the values and data back in there. Let's look at the death cam. So I shot him, it didn't do much damage. So that's also why he wasn't healing first. So I'm running in to where I think the other enemy is to approach that one. But he then decides to shoot at me already. And then he just locks on with that. I bet you he didn't even have all the attachments on there. So low rank player, and you saw the non-recoil pop with it. Maybe that showed different on the thing. I don't know. One thing I'm noticing I'm seeing a lot of at this time of night is, in a prime time night, is low ranked players all of a sudden shooting fairly well. That can be suspicious enough as we have a theory as well, but one step at a time. We're going to get ready to do ranked here in a second. So that was all on my fault of where the enemy was and lack of meds. I didn't stock up. I didn't do strategic. I just screwed up. So now we're going to go over to ranked. Do we want to do duos or squads? Now, we had some major issues with squads yesterday. So we played squads yesterday, ranked, and well, we had some issues. We just changed that, and now we're going to ranked. Hey, Abine, how you doing? So a lot of what I may say tonight may not make sense unless it's presenting another game or product or something. Because that lack of sleep has really gotten me. Most of the time, the lack of sleep does not recover from me for 2 days. 2 days of full sleep. I gotta have 2 full 8 hours sleep. I don't see that happening right now. So, Abine, I'm not sure if you heard it earlier, but I am going into a EEG, at-home EEG for 72 hours in about 10 days. And I'm going to be live here on the air. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a 72-hour stream or what. But some of those would involve sleep and some would not. I'm deciding whether or not I should shave my head. Do y'all think I should shave my head before the EEG? What do y'all think? Let's try to get the numbers back up. Whenever the numbers are this stale and I see more people in there, sometimes there's other bits in there. Yo, 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 how y'all doing?
Great, and you?
Ah, pretty good. We are live on the air right now on Twitch. If for any reason you don't want on the air, your voice on the air, please let me know and I will mute it upon request.
It's so good. What an honor.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I just started streaming tonight about 30 minutes ago, and it's a slow night because everybody's partying on a Friday. So my regulars ain't on yet, but we're hoping to get up there at about 20 people.
It's your first time streaming?
No. I've been streaming for 7 years. I'm just saying I just got on the air. It just went live tonight 30 minutes ago, and it's a little dead at the moment. Yeah, I've been playing PUBG since beta, man.
Me
Damn,
too.
You gotta carry us then.
9 years.
Yeah.
2,000 something hours.
Actually,
Still playing
let's
like
go
shit.
count.
Actually, I was for about 10 and a half years. I was beta before it. I got 1,700 hours beta, and combined with the 1,700 hours, I have over 17,000 hours.
That's fucking
Yo,
crazy.
good news. You're alone here.
That's not good news. I'm bored. I want to make something go boom. Where's the enemy? Let me at him. Let me at him. Let me at him. Sorry. Was that a little too much?
No, you need some
Oh, it's fine.
stimulation. Yes. Let's put it
No,
that way.
I had seizures today, so I think my brain had enough stimulations. Maybe overstimulated from what the doctors say.
Is it me or you sound like the Joker?
No!
Now, all of a sudden, I don't know what I sound like. What the hell do I sound like?
I'll get you, my pretty! And your little dog, too!
Sorry.
Jack Black. That's all I can think of right now.
I'm not one of those ones that do those soundboard thingies or anything like that. That's actually me. My actual voices, dude! But do we ever really have a true voice? Or just what we want it to sound like? I warn you now. I went 2 days with barely sleeping. I finally slept 5 hours, and my brain doesn't feel like it slept yet. So I may sound a little kooky.
I didn't sleep more than 3 hours in like 3 days, so it's all good.
What happens when we get older? When I was 18, I worked 3 jobs. I was able to sleep 15 minutes a night and still go out to the nightclubs. Now? Yeah, no.
Now? You're getting old, bro.
No, 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 no. Do you not know what NAG stands for? Never Aging Gamers!
That'll be great, bro.
I am 25 years old with 17 years experience of being
25 years
25.
old?
With 17 years experience of being 25.
You're 25?
I am
26.
25 years old with 17 years experience of being 25. I'm waiting for you to add the math together.
And math ain't mathing, so we're just froze up right now.
Ugh. We may get older, but we're kids at heart as we game and make stuff go bomb! We make stuff go boom! We make stuff go boom! I think the stuff goes boom!
Alright, you ready to hunt?
Where are we hunting? Where are we hunting? Let me at him! Let me at him! I've been waiting for y'all! I've been sitting here just dancing!
Yo, I'm convinced you did a line before you got on the game, bro.
Did what?
A line.
A line? No. You kidding me? My brain has enough stuff going on. I don't need a line. I think the line needs a line.
No! I didn't have a line at all. Maybe I had a lime. Yeah, I think it was green. That was a lime, right? Yeah, a lime. A lime.
Too much, everybody?
Everything good at home, bro?
Why is it that if somebody sounds this way. You gotta think that something's wrong at home. Maybe everything's good at home. And then I'm out here where I roam. I rhyme. Now give me a dime.
Gizzy says dudes are about to toss you out of the car and leave you behind. Yeah, that's why I'm looking for another car in a moment. Are we there yet?
No, I can't hear a fucking single gun rounds. And I'm nearing terminal, like how?
See, the thing is, whenever you talk like I do and all that stuff, you then have to show it and play it out. Listening for other sounds. Now, did somebody actually come this far up north from the flight path?
You know, I was just thinking maybe I should
If
go to
they
Book
did,
Sensa here.
If they did, there may only be one squad. Or two, maybe three max, but I think they would have duked it out by now. And they'll be in the main building. Either east main building or west main side.
Let's see the circle. 3 seconds.
We're
Oh,
center.
it's good,
We need to
it's
take
good.
center building. Let's do it. We're going to get shot
Alright,
at.
let's-
I'm the decoy. I'm the decoy! Do not break the window. No footsteps. Loot is bare. I mean, loot is untouched. I could get the glider and fly up top, or do a little circle around, or just chill here.
Whatever you want to do. Just don't get yourself killed.
So number 4, why do you run and crouch over and over again? I know a lot of so-called pros do that, but I've never seen it actually pay off.
I don't know. It's kind of muscle memory. I don't know.
Because I've fragged many people doing that. I always aim for the chest shot, that's why, not the head. Alright, we got several south up above us. And the helicopter. They're jumping down now. They're coming this way. Everybody on the roof, get ready to shoot.
Yup. Ah, 3 people in front of me.
You'll ping it.
They all went south.
Blue, blue,
Crap,
blue,
what
blue,
the
blue,
hell?
blue,
I don't know how that just happened. I'm coming
He was on
downstairs.
the roof.
Get down, get down.
I already got knocked. They got their snipes.
Oh shit, alright.
We need to lock in together on the second floor on one side of these buildings. They're going to push us. And we need to be able to hold our ground. I would
Yeah,
assume
I
they'd
guess
come
so.
from the east side. Or they're not going to push at all. Because if
Wait,
they're,
okay.
No, no.
if they're cheaters or
mark,
so
green.
forth, they just want the stats. I didn't see the names. What was the names? Alright, what do we got? Yeah, we'll want to stick around the main building and just hold here. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. If anyone comes out the other way, boom, they'll get them. And we'll get anyone from south. We'll duke it out eventually, pull them south. Turn off all chat. They moved over the yellow mark. Where? What's going on? What's going on?
Everyone here. 3 people. On the bus and outside right here. They're pushing in from the east.
Watch my blue nade. Alright, we need to form together. If we all go east and let them come our way. Everyone go second floor east side. Do this together. Second floor east side and let them come to us. So right in this room here, one at each arcade system and one in a corner, either on the north corner or south corner in this room. Let them approach and find us. We'll shoot at the door. Stay clear. They want us to go to them. Just fall back this way. I got an S12K and an MP5. Pull them to close range on the east side and we can get him back later. So they're fighting somebody else? They're bringing back their teammate. Where's our teammate's body? Is it under fire? So my squad isn't really responding to me. So I take it y'all don't want the pullback approach? What is number 2 looking for? I got my close range weapons equipped. So that was 2 different teams.
I think there's at least 2.
Yeah. Alright, where are you at, Blue?
It's right by the bus on the east of
Outside?
the building. Right here, yeah.
Can any of y'all get him?
It's like
Number 2, are you able to protect me if I jump out to grab it?
Don't go. There's people there. Don't go. There's still people there.
Got it. What phase can I bring you back till in ranked?
Yeah, I think after this it's kind of hard.
I
Phase 4
can't
now.
anyways because of phase 4. Damn it, yeah. I can if I go over to that spot at 3, but that's
It's too
suicide
risky.
in its
That's a
own,
risky
yeah.
spot. Yeah,
Instead, we're
no,
gonna
don't.
guarantee you top 10.
Survival better. Survival better. Priority first. It's my bad. I got lured into it. Ah, fuck.
Well, our best bet with this building is when we know which side is getting pushed, that we stay on it together. 3v4 is better than 1v4. I'm setting up gas traps on the stairways right now. All you got to do is shoot the gas if they come up the stairs. One may come all the way up, but the others will fall back or die. All right, 2 gas cans down, both stairways from the 2nd floor to ignite. No, Gizzy, I turned off voice chat for all chat, not team chat. So now the other enemies can't hear me. Enemy docked over here on my mark. Enemy on my mark. Another one just landed on mine. Okay, so they're northeast from my mark to the southeast. Got more at 155. I'm sensing at least 4 squads around us right now. See, team only is on. Enemy spotted. They're just holding for the position. Alright, the one we're going to want to watch on the most is going to be north side, because north has to come south.
Green mark, green mark.
Copy.
On the house.
Alright, here they come. Enemy at my mark. Coming from northwest.
Going left.
Alright, y'all watch that side. I'm gonna watch east. East vehicle moving. Enemy on my mark. I shot one 4 times with a VSS.
Moving to east.
Where did the ones from the north to northwest come from? Go. We're gonna need to move down the center if we're gonna get this to work. From the east side. Are y'all ready? Stick along the buses on the southeast. Here we go. You ready? You ready? Go, go, go. I'm in, I'm in. Securing the building. Clear. Where are you shooting?
I'm gonna building to our left.
You mean northwest? Or
No, the
west?
building straight to our west. Right to, outside to our left. Right
Copy
straight
that.
west.
Left depends on what way you're looking. You said west. We're good. We're good.
Same spot.
We got 9 left. All right, we got to think for a moment. Obviously, the main building is going to be right there. That will have most control. Secondary is going to be my mark. 220. We're good where we're at for the moment, but we'll have to move one way or another.
People all night in that building too.
You sure someone's in there? I just blue zoned it. They're coming from direct west.
There's a guy on the second floor in the number 2 mark, orange mark.
Incoming! Incoming! North!
One in the heart.
Okay, they're right next to us west. Nade. Direct west. Where is it you're shooting?
185.
They knew exactly where I was, even through the smoke. I'll have to look at that. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna see what this one did. So he shot for the thing and then readjusted, and then went out that way. That wasn't bad. We did better, but it wasn't bad. So I do have to admit, when it comes to leading in a squad, I am used to it. I'm not going to step charge every time, but if no one does, then I will attempt to. But then if no one listens and no one goes to that part, you just got to go with what you got. But I've used to compete in FPS games back in the day, back since the Quake days. Quake 3. Quake 3, UT, Call of Duty, Medal of Honor, Battlefield, all those. Tribes 3, all those. Was it Tribes 3 or Tribes 2? Or was it just Tribes? I remember the original Tribes. So I've played a lot of those games, right? And I played in Cal, TWL, even local tournaments and stuff like that as well. So I'm not, how we say, I'm not new to leading, okay? But the problem is, anytime someone tries to lead, they then say that you're doing it wrong, or they just don't want to follow, or then they'll say it's all your fault. When honestly, if the team does do what you say, and it fails, then yeah, it's your fault. But if they refuse to, and then they go on their merry way separate from everybody else, then it's on them. The thing is, we needed to stay solid, not too close together where a nade would get us all, but being able to back each other up, watching each part, and going from there. Now, the other enemies weren't on us that much on that space part-wise with it as we were moving forward, and I was pretty decent where I was at between the buses. But, yeah. Yo, 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 y'all got mics? What did y'all think about that team? It's actually been one of the better teams than what we had prior. All right, later, Richard. So we got some of ours on here, but it's not actually counting everyone. I want to do some giveaways. We're doing ranked right now, but we need enough people listed in here. But we tend to have an issue sometimes on Fridays of getting everybody on in here. Where'd y'all want to go? That blue line?
Yes.
That means the circle is probably going to go to Hosan Prison. So, strategy-wise on this, whenever a team goes that far out, I mean, they're really going that far out. What they don't understand, strategy-wise of what that does, is if the circle doesn't go that way, it really, really limits them. So if they're going to float like this far out, they're going to want to stay in the air until they see where the circle goes, and then relocate based on that. But they also still have to loot. So yeah. We can get another car. This is only a 2-seater. Let me see what we got. Yep, there's another one up there. We'll get it and pick y'all up. Where y'all want to loot? See, it's all the way on the west side. Do you want to loot on the east and go around north, or what do you want to do? Because we can enter north on the shipyard.
Your call.
Well, we got to loot fast. Let's go to the city y'all wanted to go to. We'll loot, and then we'll head north. I'll pick up green. We're on our way. So see, we're going to struggle now. What's going on? Why'd you turn around?
The circle.
Yeah, but y'all... Alright,
Yeah, I know, right?
let's just
We need
loot
some
at
loot.
loot this main town. Nobody went this far out. Then we'll go north and then we'll go east. It's fine. We got time. We're gonna go before the blue as long as we get over here fast enough. Let's go. See, so what we have right now is people panicking. Oh no, the blue, the blue, the blue! But on ranked, it does do more damage. So I can acknowledge that. But we have plenty of time to get over there. If y'all just get over here together, we can loot and go. Enemy! Enemy! Need help!
Where's he at? Is he on you?
Yes, at my door southeast. He's going around south. Now he's in my door. South side my door.
I don't see him. Back.
So y'all, it is okay if you want to go somewhere else. You just got to communicate with us so that we're together. We are live on the air right now, showing about how important teamwork is. Why did you two leave us? Why can't you get on a Wait a second. I thought they were with us the whole time. Why do they have no weapons and just running? What the hell are they doing? If they are literally just running around, this is called, what do you call it? They can get reported for griefing.
Bro, they fucking flipped their car.
Yeah, but why didn't they just get another car and go come back and get us? And they should have looted already.
Bro, you got me fucking geeking over here.
They were scared and went west instead of going with us or even telling us, let's go west. I asked where they wanted to go. They said loot, so I continued to go to number 3's marker. They need to grab stuff, including meds, drive all the way back east to revive us, and then come back west. They can do that by phase 2. But at this point, we're reporting them for griefing. They spoke to us at the beginning. Now they're not saying anything. Running Shoes got his mic muted. Just get 10 first aids each. Get the vehicle, drive on down, or have one of y'all do it. Get a motorcycle, drive east, get our bodies, bring us back, go back west. You can make it by the end of phase 3. We would not have went where we went if y'all said that y'all were going elsewhere. I thought y'all were turning back around. You didn't say anything after the bridge. Oh no, I think I saw them the other day. And I think they did a similar thing. The name's looking familiar. I'll have to check back on my stream. But this is so entertaining for my audience now. We're live on the air. Luckily, we can actually report this to PUBG with this video. But others would also say this is what you get for playing random squads. If they're this much of newbies, their best bet is going to be going on the west side to the island and just hide out in the water on the way. And then move with the circle as it goes. So, some people will say, why are you live and watching this the entire way through? I have to, or I will lose my rank. If you leave early, you don't get whatever rank your team gets. In order to get a positive score, they're going to need to get us top 10. I don't think they'll do it. So this one here, he lays down. He just fired, so that's going to give his position for anyone else coming up. But he lays down, and what happens is if somebody pushes him when he lays down, yeah, he's going to shoot at them, but if they goes past that portion, they see where he's at, and they shoot at him, and there's a delay with him shooting as he gets up. Oh my god, this is frustrating. If they're going for top 10 at this point, they need to go over toward my mark. But we'll see where the zone's going. This is phase 2. They can still do it. And then camp out here. Doesn't look like he's driving that well. I wouldn't cross the bridge. The bridge will be camped. You sure you want to cross the bridge? The bridge will be camped more than likely. I would have crossed the water west. Well, let's see. I guess not. You wouldn't go in the middle like this. Because if there was someone there. So how do they know no one's there? They got lucky as can be with nobody being here. They got enemy coming. East side. Northeast to east. They're still looting at this point. You shouldn't be looting at this point of the game. You should have already been looted and ready to go. They got one to the right, one up north. He missed a lot of shots there. Another came in the other way. And then he's out in the open taking the shot. All right, you two. You need to next time do either a 2-man squad or go play in something called normal. Reported both of y'all for griefing. So griefing, as it's been defined, is define griefing in a game. So griefing in a game, when a player in a multiplayer game deliberately annoys, harasses, or sabotages others. A griefer uses game tools to cause distress rather than to win or play normally. That's griefing. Thank you. I'm not teamed up with those other ones. Y'all got mics? Y'all got mics?
Yeah, I do. I'll be back.
We are live on the air. If for any reason you don't want your voice on the air, please let me know and I'll mute it upon request. It's 18 and older, curse all you want, can't say the N-word, and try to stay away from racial stuff or politics. Y'all got mics?
This guy. Yeah, I got.
The other one ran off the other way. I didn't know if I'm supposed to be following him or not. And we have a rule, though. If someone doesn't have a mic and not communicating with us, we don't follow them.
Yep.
If y'all want to go ahead and go down below me here, get in a building, I'll go ahead and get a vehicle to pick us up, because it's on me as to where y'all just followed me to.
There's this whole squad landing there.
Landing where? Landing where?
Right in San Martin.
Yeah, and our teammate was trying to bring us there. I got this vehicle right now. I'll pick y'all up as soon as you're done looting. Let me loot back up here, just up north in 2 buildings. I shouldn't be standing out in the open here like I am right now. Okay. So now what we need to do is get our game on. Only a backpack.
Juicy green.
What happened? Who said what?
Guys, see you. Nothing happened.
Oh, the other person died and disconnected. That's a waste of a player. Moving just a little bit more. Okay, so we got the M16A4. We need an extended. Alright, I'm locked and loaded and ready to go. We need at least 5 people to type NAGWTF for us to start our giveaways. Not a problem, P-Game. So, do y'all think I shouldn't be getting mad when we get random teammates that just randomly drive away like that? Or not, like, the 2 drove away and then this one just ignored us? So, in 101 of playing squads, you don't go to loot in the same building that your other partner's in, unless you're really crunched. Yeah, but when you get so many foul teammates and randos, it really turns you off of the game. You know what I mean? Because honestly, if you want to play ranked, you better prepare to play ranked. You don't just go in and then just do your own thing. If you want to do that, you can. But do you know how? 1-man squad. Do 1 or 2-man squad rather than a full squad. Car.
Yep.
Hit 1. Incoming car.
Right here. On my mark.
Moving my car. The other one is 2-5. So the problem we have here is getting boxed in. All right. Where y'all want to go to?
There's 2 down in yellow.
Go, go.
Where they at?
Yellow, yellow. Yellow. I mean blue mark, blue mark. Blue and yellow.
Oh, I can't see over the hill. All right, I'll get up. I'm climbing real quick. It's phase 2, but we'll be all right. Did you finish any of them?
Nope. I don't see them.
My mark, my mark. Another one at the vehicle.
Let's run down.
One more. It's gone.
Did you get them all?
Yep. No more.
You said no more or one more?
No more. No more.
Copy that. Let's get the fudge on out of here. What do you say? Good job. All right. Y'all ready?
Yep.
At this point, you want to go mountains, center, Picado. What do you want to do?
Don't matter. Anywhere.
Well, if we go over to my mark, we got some that's been at San Martin. So we probably want to go further down. Oh, did the other one get disconnected?
Let's just go.
Alright. Yeah, he disconnected.
It's back in, Bill. She got car.
You got enough bandages?
Yeah, I got 10 minutes.
Copy that. Just want to make sure I didn't need to pull over. I got ya. We're going to go to the right here around the town. Don't worry, I'll get us in, but we're going to go right in between two big towns that has at least 2 squads. Hey, look, it's not like the firefighting. It's not like the firefighting game. Yeah, I saw it ahead of time. My bad. Hey, I was skilled though by staying on those 2 tires so long. You got long range?
Yeah. Car 90.
Alright, we got shots coming from 240 and 190. I'm debating to stay here and see what happens. What do you want to do?
Oh, shots already close.
Alright, the heck with it. I didn't hear any shots in the mountain. Let's do it.
Somewhere right here is good.
Copy that.
So guy drop in north. Oh, I hear a car.
Climbing, just watch northeast. He parked by us.
Just stop. Got people out there.
Enemies 65. Less than 100 meters. Maybe 75.
Go, watch your back
On
on
my
blue
mark.
At least two.
You also have to watch 25 and 20. I hit him once, your mark.
I saw two guy.
Incoming. 160. Hit him 2 times, my mark. Enemy close northeast. Driving by, driving by, driving by.
Yep, they can come up on this side. Watch your back, blue mark. This is this the picking.
Yeah, I shot back at him. They do know if if our teammates disconnect like that, they don't get the rank that we get them, right?
I don't think so, yeah.
I don't know why people just back out like that. I guess they don't care about rank. I heard enemy below me. 165, possibly. Unless that was my own steps. We need to get to the buildings. Let's go quick. Made it.
Yep.
You need to get to the west one, or southwest.
Car.
We are so trying to get this rank.
One guy inside the shack.
One guy where? Your mark?
Blue mark.
The close
yeah,
mark?
is in
No, that's further. Okay.
this one.
Copy that.
Is inside.
Trees are blocking it.
Yep.
Enemy spotted coming in. My mark. One's on a bicycle.
Where you marked the? Oh, from there.
They're coming in the 55.
Did he stop?
They stopped. They're on me.
Watch your back. Watch your back. They snap him behind you.
All right, they're gonna move back to the other one.
Let's wait there.
All right, I need you to come in and help me on the other side. Heal me. Quickly.
Wait. Let's see.
Just come around to the other side. All right, I won't do stupid. I threw the nade. I thought they'd back off enough for me to run. Thank you.
The fucker's still up there, but watch out.
Did the other one get revived, or was that instant?
Instant.
Copy.
We got a car here. Watch out.
Yep, I see it.
And we still have people in this mountain. Watch out.
Damn it! I'm good for the hill. You got 20 seconds to heal me before they push. No, they're staying there. They're staying there. We're good.
They're standing. They're pushing. Oh shit.
Thank you.
They're pushing.
I did pop one of the tires in their wheel. He's going at the tree, my mark.
Yep. Watch our back on blue.
All right, he just went for the crate and he's moving back. That was a crate. I hit them once. Damn it, I'm down again. I got taken out by the one at the 3 mark.
Yeah, you're too far.
I appreciate it. I'll come over to you in a second.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm getting popped so many times. He popped me again. I got one that was knocked. I hit them 4 times. Nice.
By the car.
Yeah, I already knocked the. I already took one out at their car, the tire.
Okay, I finished him.
Copy. All right, I'm moving up. We got smoke at 200. What?
One knocked in the smoke on blue.
Copy. I hit one coming down. Got one. He's on the left side. Got.
Sounds like one way to close in the pink smoke. Yep. They're in the pink smoke. Right here. 2 of them.
On my mark.
Yep.
All right, where do we gotta go?
Ah,
We
shit,
can be in the
I had-
corner. We'll be okay in the corner. They're blowing up the ground so that they can move from one spot to another.
Yep.
I'm out of meds.
Oh shit.
Can you get over here?
Yeah, let me try to get there.
Blue zone on blue zone.
Hit the guy from left.
So we had two that we were short 2 enemies on 2 teammates on that one, and we really should have been able to take this one out, this squad over here out, if we had 2 others. I didn't have my throwables. I didn't have a lot of other stuff on that, but I kept getting knocked like crazy. Now what the other team is doing good is they're doing their throwables where they're destroying the dirt so that they can then take cover, which you're supposed to do that. You're supposed to use the tactics properly. And those 2 just won the game. Oh, wait, was that those 2? No. Which ones won the game? I don't know which ones won the game. But we just got third. So the other one was getting frags because he got so few of hits that did enough damage. My shots were hitting, but they weren't getting enough damage. I was using the M16A4. So like with me, I had 649 damage with 1 frag. The other one had 903 damage with 4 frags. I think I did fairly well with the damage I was doing. But I wasn't finishing the job. I wasn't taking them out. Because I was using the M16A4. So you got to decide, do you want to do the M16A4 that'll do the hits but not enough damage, but it'll still cripple them enough? All right, y'all. Do y'all want me to switch games? It closes in 26 minutes. All right, I'm going to ready up and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Y'all got a mic?
Yes.
Where y'all want to go? I am live on the air on Twitch and another one right now.
Shut the fuck up.
I am asking y'all if y'all do not want on the air with your mic, please
Wait,
let me
can
know.
they hear
And
me?
yes, they can, which is why I was trying to present this to you to let you know that they
Nigger,
can
nigger,
hear you.
nigger,
Ah,
nigger, nigger,
motherfucking
nigger,
Fujin
nigger.
fudge!
What the fuck?
All right. Luckily, I muted that in time, and now I will report that person and send it in via an email. He'll get banned for at least 24 hours. Thank you.
Bro, now you need to shut up.
He has no right of doing that. He's deliberately trolling and saying that word over and over again. I've already muted him. I'm taking it into email now. So sorry about that, y'all. We do not go for that type of gameplay whatsoever, or that type of communication or anything like that whatsoever. We are reporting that one now.
The worst thing happens is, like, when you try to have fun and then people try to put you into some career.
We were actually trying to have fun. I was literally letting y'all know that we're live on the air. If you didn't want on the your voice on the air, I was going to mute upon. I was letting you know that we were live on the air, and if for any reason you didn't want your voice on the air, I would mute you upon your request. This way, that gives me rights as far as for your voice being on here. So I was trying to get permission, and if not, I mute upon request. I was doing the professional manner, and then he wanted to just yell the N-word.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is a professional manner. I wasn't trying to control. I was letting y'all know you're on the air. It's 18 and older, so you can curse all you want. Just don't say the N-word or any racial crap. That's it. And then if y'all just didn't agree up to that, I mute you, and you're good to go. Then you just use the communications via the game, as far as the tab stuff.
How do you guys feel about the Jews?
What do y'all think about that stuff? We just got trolls right there. That was trolls. All right, so now we got to play our way. What map is this? What tactics? Circle is going to be northeast. Our best route is going to have to be going straight north and then straight east. Why? Because it's just going to be us. This is our problem we have, where we want to meet new people out there, but when you're just out there and you do all the, and they act like that, it's just, come on. So, like, that one person that was trying to argue back with me, saying about turning it all career-wise and all that stuff, all he needed to say was he does not want on the air. Not a problem. I mute him, and I move on. That simple. I try to stay professional with it. I just announce it and move on. We're going to need about 10 to 15 first aids. We're going to need the long range. I don't want any of those. Gas can. We got to go. We got a car parked up here. $15 bandages. That's enough for now. 115 and 1. Now, this is going to be a slightly bumpy road. We got to try to survive as one of us, rather than a squad of 4. Maybe we'll be alright towards the end. Maybe they'll actually play. But there's no guarantee to that. More than likely, we have an enemy coming up on the right. Gotta keep going. They're still in the blue. Now, we're not going the route that we intended, but we'll see what we can get. We're gonna watch the fuel. We do have a gas can. Somebody looted here. Alright, we can't use... I'm gonna go this way. So what we can't use right now is going to be the shift button, because that's going to be our... someone was over here. They blew stuff up as they drove by. We got bandages. Alright, we're good now. I should go onto the road, but it's alright. I got enough bandages for a reason, y'all. Now the problem with where they're going is that connection will more than likely be cancelled. What am I doing? I'm gonna just drive it. I'm gonna go their way. We're gonna try to cross there. Now. Enemy 40. Alright. Enemy moved far northwest. Going around on the far north. That was the vehicle y'all were chasing. We're gonna go far south, far northeast. Strategy-wise, I could picture somebody up here. Okay, so we got the zone going. No shots at us yet. If y'all die, you can stay and I'll get y'all top 10. At this point, going for position. Alright, we know they're on the other side. I don't have long range. See what we got. Alright, I am muted. Do you need help? Do you need a lift? Number 1, do you need assistance?
Of course.
Do you want me to pick you up and reposition you? What do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Where do you want to go? It was safe where I was.
Up to you, man.
Quick, quick, quick. Get in, let's go. Here I come to save the day. I got the downhills. We are good. We are good. Golden. Expect to our right to have enemies. We also have enemies west on the hill. You want out here? Alright, I'm going to distract elsewhere, so they're not looking at you.
Yeah, wish me luck.
Let me know if you need assistance or to pick up. I'm the bullet magnet. I've got shots southeast on the mountain. Okay, do you hear those shots? Enemy purple smoke 230. Damn it! Can you revive me? I'm behind the car.
Wish, man.
I'm behind the car. Just come get me.
Okay.
I saved your ass.
Fuck it. This game's dumb, man.
Then don't play it. Have a good day.
GG.
What just cost me that game? What cost me that game was being a team player. We had one that talked trash and said the N-word. And I had to mute him immediately. So he actually shot me from the other side. And then we had another one that started defending him on it from that part. And then just in general, there was arguing. And then another one wanted to start talking about Jews. So that type of teaming, that type of griefing is just not acceptable, y'all. And this is why we have to watch it when we go random squads, because we get that a lot. It is more common than you think of getting people that literally, if they see your name with Twitch on it or something, or you present to them that you're live on the air, they will yell the N-word. But I feel professionally, I have to let them know that we're on the air, because their voice is now going to be on the air. I think we just got into the last ranked round for the night, because it said 1 minute left. So we just got into the last ranked round for the night. All right, number 2 can't be trusted. He yelled the N-word. I already muted him. I've played with 1 already. What about you, number 3?
No, I don't got a mic, bro.
I really want to thank you. First off, to let you know, we are live on the air right now. So if you don't want your voice on the air, let me know and I'll mute you upon request. But we get that a lot when just trying to communicate in general. And why does someone feel like they have to say no, they don't have a mic? It's like 50% of the answer. It's not creative. It's not new. Why?
Is he like this the whole match?
No, I just mute them. And then they didn't hear from me for the rest of the round. I was just asking because we're live on the air. And ready to play. Where y'all want to go? I think a lot of people are just assholes. But me, I'm a 100% genuine asshole. Not just an asshole. And I need ice cream or something. I'm getting cranky. Hey, Loki, how you doing? How many are landing by y'all?
I don't see anybody with us.
Nobody? Copy that. I see 2 far 160. That's got to be like 500-600 meters out. Yeah, no, so just as an FYI, if I'm a little grumpy Loki, it's my mood bits all over the place today, my emotion crap, because I had, so I've had seizures before throughout the days and stuff like that. I'd have 1 to 4 and all that stuff per day. And today I ended up having a different type of seizure that I haven't had in a while. And so, I mean, it sort of triggers something from my emotion part, where like I'll cry for no reason, even though I don't feel sad. So I even in one of my EMUs, the epilepsy monitoring unit thing, I even told them a joke while I was crying during a seizure to show that it is not attached at all. And today I just started crying, and I don't know why I do it per se, but I started apologizing to everybody. That's sort of like my safe thing. I apologize to everyone for having the seizure and not to freak anyone out or anything like that. And it just sort of changes up my mood altogether wise, my emotion bit. But one of the things that trigger my seizure stuff the most is lack of sleep, light, heat, and emotions. And I just streamed yesterday like 18 hours. It was like 2.5 to 3 hours of it was PUBG, and then the other game was a game that luckily some people here in the community joined in and helped me get the goals to be able to give out the goals for y'all, or to give out the games to y'all. We played Firefighting Simulator Ignite. It was actually pretty fun. I like it a lot better multiplayer than solo because there's some AI bugs that they got to fix in there. Oh, you've played it? Yeah, we actually played it 16 hours in the last 2 days. So we were going by dares, trying to beat it all because they just recently got the expansion for the vehicle mode. I'm afraid that one's going to try to shoot me. You played the other one they have out and enjoyed it, but at the moment can only play games through Game Pass so you can get your... So, pay attention with the stream, Loki, because we were giving out copies of that game based on the drawing bit and participation. We have over 104 entries. Last I checked, it was 104, I think. We had over 104. Y'all getting another vehicle or what?
Yep.
All right. So right now I have 4 copies of that game to give out. 2 basic copies and then 2 copies with the 1-year pass. Actually, if y'all let me know that y'all have Xbox, I can also get copies via Game Pass, or via Xbox. I had one that I actually gave the copy of Xbox, a copy on Xbox too.
So you got 4 there too? So you got 4?
He
I only
won't,
got a 2-seater.
he won't help me. He said the N-word on my stream.
Alright, you take 1.
I got a bicycle. I'll come on down. I'll be fine.
Come on, let's go.
Sorry, I put the bike in the trunk. Yeah, no, not a problem, Loki. So, but what I was trying to say though is, so like even on the Xbox bit, you can at least for now get a copy of some of these games on Xbox via the giveaways on it from that part, as I do both. I'll do Xbox giveaways, I'll do PC giveaways, I'll do PlayStation 5 giveaways. I just have to know who's participating with what when. And the good thing about a lot of the Xbox games is you can still play it on PC if it is crossover to the Xbox the Xbox app on the PC. So definitely stay tuned for events like that. We just did one yesterday.
I gotta heal.
You need bandages?
No, I'm good. Alright, let's go.
Copy that. So when you say cloud gaming, you mean cloud on the Xbox, or because as long as you have it on your account, you can still do it that way on the Xbox itself. What system are you running? Or are you running some other device that goes off the cloud? Oh, they both got knocked. Alright, one disconnected.
I'm gonna heal up before we go
Right.
to
I'd rather not go up to them. I'm gonna get back over here and loot real quick.
Where are they at to? Right.
What was he saying? Did they leave him for pickup?
Let's go.
What did he say? I have him muted.
They were on his body, but I heard him take off.
No, no, no. Bail, bail, bail.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
Sorry, I have my S12K equipped. Vehicle driving away at 5.
Get in the car.
We have one enemy that was north driving away. I'm getting in. I have an S12K and a SKS. Out of gas?
That's fucking amazing.
How many meds you got?
2 and 5 bandages.
2 and 3. I see the motorcycle. If you want to take it and run, go. I'll go on foot.
I got you, bro. Get on the bike.
Negative.
You're just gonna run that? Alright.
Yes.
Yeah, I got people close. 205. Oh, you're good.
Man.
One on the car.
I hit him 3 times. Got him with an aid.
Good shit. I got one over here, 120.
Got him.
Good shit. Come on, we gotta go. It's phase 4.
I'm just behind you. Vehicle far south.
Yep, I see him. He's getting lit up. There's guys
Acknowledged.
on the cliff.
You talking about South Cliff?
Yep.
Acknowledged. Need a scope.
Got guys top of the mountain, 310.
Sorry for the on foot, but it paid off as I was separate to cover. They're right above us or what?
Yeah, blue ping.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know if anyone's right above us. Blue ping though, top of the mountain. They're gonna have to come down here in a second.
I see the vehicle. I'm going to the building. No sounds.
Yeah, he's got your ass muted. Do you have him muted too?
I had that one muted because he did the N-word on my stream. He just repeated it over and over again to try to get me banned.
Let's see, where's he at?
Just the childish stuff. Still see the vehicle northwest.
Yeah, I feel it, bro.
Talking to me or him?
He asked me. You're good.
Okay.
Got that energy.
All right, I'm running 1-6.
I think we still got guys.
I'm
top
running
of the hill.
1-6-13 and 1 energy. You need anything?
I'm good. We got a car 1 south, 185.
Yeah, and then the other one is north. That vehicle we were talking about. Want me to cripple the tires?
No, oh, look, I see him. He's over by the rock.
I'm gonna cripple the vehicle. Vehicle's smoking. And 1 tire down.
Ooh, you little bitch. Go ahead, poke him.
Alright, 7 left. I think they just realized they're down a tire.
That's a bad spot. Come back, bro. Let's see where the circle goes.
I'm at the rock.
Alright, we got fucked on circle here. Still got a guy
Are
on
they
blue
still at the
ping.
rock? Yeah, okay. Nice. Both him at the same time.
Guy on foot, 275.
Going on foot as well.
Oh shit, oh shit. Where the fuck is he at? I think he's on 3 folks.
Yeah,
Damn, GG's yo.
good game. I could have done different on that, but he stayed there and got fragged. So when you're in a situation like that, when that V thing, we both needed to go to that mountain that I was going towards the enemy. We take that enemy out, go around the other way, and then flank that way. His own teammate shooting him. Because it's 4v1. They know where he is now. What are they doing? Oh. Who is this again? I'm not reporting. I just wanted to see. So what do y'all think about that experience that I just went into? Again, I run into issues with ranked as far as people are just being assholes. Now, am I presenting to them incorrectly as I'm trying to sound professional and just simply saying, hey, we're live at the moment. If you don't want your voice on the air, please let me know and I will mute you upon request. We are 18 and older, so you can curse all you want. Please just don't say the N-word, or let's stay away from the race stuff, or race politics, whatever. Or I just say let's just stay away from the N-word. Something along those lines. Am I putting too much into it then, or what? Because I'm trying to do CYA on my side. I'm live on the air right now. And if somebody's voice is on the air and they don't want it on there, I got to take it off. But they also need to know that they're on the air so they don't say something stupid that can get them in trouble. So ranked is now done. All right, so type NAG for a chance to win a free random Steam key. And then we got some other games to play. But I think we'll do one more round of PUBG. We'll do normal. Solo. All right. So now after the ranked, maybe we'll get some solos here, but then we're going to get ready to switch off and play something else. Unless y'all request for us to play it more. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. He thinks he's gonna get me. Again. You wanted to take an AFK out. He couldn't hear that in all chat. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second. He really wanted an AFK. I messed up on that where I threw it. But it's okay. Ice cream, cool me down. Where is the cat? We'll ready up one more time. I'm not going to end it like that. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Time for eating ice cream? Okay. Two. I'm gonna get shot at in 3, 2, 1. All right. So what we're doing here is we're gonna go in the water. They're gonna push me. I think that's an AI bot. But the most important thing here is to eat ice cream. Ice cream will be our fuel to win. Pretty sure that's an AI. Are they just trying to get closer to me or something? I'm pretty sure that's an AI though. Pretty sure that's an AI. Got him. Yeah, that was an AI. Oof. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Hey, Shiva. Don't worry, I got auto run on. See, this game has auto run on. With how big of a map it is, you can just run straight for a while eating your ice cream. Some games don't have this feature. Open door. AI. Yes, I did complete the. I completed all 3 dare drops yesterday. We are going to go ahead and do some more dare drops tonight. I told everybody in Discord that if we have 10 or more people on in here, that I'll do the drawing for the giveaway tonight for the ones that have already participated. But we don't have enough people in here. Friday night is hit or miss for me because a lot of my audience on Fridays are, busy, not sitting home watching YouTube. I mean, either. Y'all hear that? We are going to switch games after this round. No one's really here for PUBG. And even the PUBG audience itself is down to between 2 to 4K right now. It's common for it to go downhill at midnight. It was a rough day for me, though, as I had seizures today due to the lack of sleep and not eating or drinking for 12 hours. All right, let's go. I really don't think anybody's down here at this point. I think it's safe for me to run. I can eat and run at the same time. Let's check out Dare Drop and see what games we gotta play. Uh-oh, they ran out of... Okay, so it looks like we ran out of one of our rewards. Let's see what they gave us. Let's see. Let me see what they gave us in... Oh, I'm not sure what they did here. Okay, I'll have to see what they did. I'll look at it in a moment. Yeah, apparently I was given something. I just don't know what, where, when, what. All right, we're gonna go VSS. I'm gonna go to the zone. We have a gas can. We got a gas can. We have a few options of what to do. We're running 3, 20, and 1. Let's go. Alright, so first we're going to go this other way, just to see if there's a glider. There could be a glider on the way back. So we're going to go all the way, just a ways. Here we go. So, I'm looking, and apparently we got more than we thought. Let's get on out of here. We're gonna fly.
Fly like a wizard in PUBG. Fly like a wizard. Hocus pocus ain't for me.
Here we go. Sure, give your position up. Oh, is this going to be someone we think it is? Somebody in the water? I couldn't tell. Alright, so we got one running out in the main thing here. A real human player would have shot at me by now. Got him. That's a human. Not a human. That's a... I'm pretty sure that wasn't human. Alright, we made top 10. Excuse me. All right, we got this. Breathe. Slow down. You got this, wizard. Now we got 125 and somewhere 210. Where'd he get me from? I got enough for this, y'all. He's not gonna make it on the healing part. Got it. When I went to chicken dinner, I wasn't gonna try to run out the other way yet, or anything like that, because he just was too far. I knew he wasn't gonna win. Let's see if he had any meds left. Hey, good game. How come you didn't run up to the hole that I made in the ground? Yeah, when you're that far out, the first aid is not going to do it, because as it gets closer and closer, you're farther and farther into the phase, the blue phase. So it doesn't work on ranked itself, but on the solos here in normal, it will work for you, but you have to be closer to the final dot, like 20 meters. I'm pretty sure this person is maybe tier 1, tier 2. So we just got a chicken dinner. But should I celebrate over something like that? No. This person here, only 204, rookie. Tier 1. Yeah. This one right here, 157, tier 2. This one supposedly isn't an AI, tier 1. And then that was an AI. We were pretty sure that one was AI, so yeah. All right. On that note, we're going to call it for our PUBG section. So if you were here just for PUBG, thank y'all for being in here. We do have other sources and media to check. Our main source to be able to come over and watch us play the other games as well. Just look us up, Never Aging Gamers or NAGWizard. And we're going to go ahead and switch now. But for this one, we're going to terminate it. I will see y'all later.